After my coffee this morning, I went to have some vinyl signs printed for the side of my bus.
And every moment counts.
I ordered some stickers in this shape.
We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Afterwards, I went to have a shower. It's very hot today, so it was really refreshing to have this shower. I just finished a shower in that corner of the shower stall. I get two very beautifully temperatured streams of water at the same time. That looks perfect. Got back to my bus. I found I had 2,300 subscribers, and I'm nearing the. I'm getting close to 500,000 views. So as I said at the beginning of the video, I created some new panels. That Gus and the bus sign is going to go away. I've discovered how cheap the vinyl lettering is, or the vinyl graphic is. It's not expensive at all. So I'm getting one for each side of the bus and the front and the back up top, you know, where it normally says school bus. So I'm going to get a little more attention, a little more positive attention. Not that necessarily turns into things like subscribers, which was the next thing I discovered. The next thing I discovered today, anyway. I passed 2,300 subscribers. Now, it's interesting how that process goes, because it's a slow and arduous process gaining new subscribers. And when I say it's slow, it's only slow relative to my recent past. It just slowed down, I guess, maybe for the summer or whatever. But it's incredibly slow compared to some people who sign up, do one video, and get 1 million followers. I'm not going to mention any names. And it's very slow compared to others who do manage to achieve hundreds of thousands in the same amount of time. However, I'm kind of excited because it's continuing to grow, and I never really did think that I was going to be a YouTube sensation, or that in fact for the most part, in the early part of when I was making my videos, I didn't think I would get to even 1,000. That seemed to be an insurmountable amount. So, you know, it's kind of odd. As we move forward in any endeavor, we like to see things be constant and grow, or move forward at a constant pace, and no ups and downs and stuff like that. But that way, you know everything's going well, etc. But for the last few months, the actual rate of growth has been slow, or slower. But to get to 2,300, I'm pretty pleased. The bigger number, the number that's more important is the number of views. Now I have 400,000, nearly 425, from 300 videos. But the average video, the one that I make every day, gets 200 views. That would only be 120,000. The other 380,000 come from one damn video that's called the Nude Beach, or the largest nude beach in the world. Now, the crazy thing is that the views that I receive, the huge number of views, if those people were to subscribe, the next time they see my video, they're going to go, how did I subscribe to this guy? There's no nude beaches in his videos. So a huge number of views is not turning into subscribers or any growth. It's actually simply destroying my ability to read any of the YouTube data in a general sense, because it just skews it all out of order. In other words, if it says what's the age of the person, that the age is going to be the people that are looking at the nude beach video, which amazingly they're all over 60. The majority of people watching my videos are over 60, but I would have thought that because they were this, nude beach was being searched out, I would have thought they would have been younger people that didn't know that there is no nudity on YouTube. Anyway, so this is going to be an update. I better get back to updating you. I'm working on a few photo shoots for just after this weekend. This weekend I'm going to attend this CamperCon. Then I will do a photo shoot or two. Then I start to head up to Kelowna, which is 250 miles north. I'll probably stop in towns like Penticton, which is one of my favorite places, and head up in that direction. When I say north, it's actually northeast, and essentially it's a desert with a large lake, enough lakes in the area that there's there's green patches within a deserty kind of landscape that is really, really pretty. Anyway, I'll be going up there to do a few photo shoots, and then heading back to Vancouver one way or another. There's a number of different roads. I'm not sure which one I'm going to take. And then I may go to Vancouver Island a little bit later on in the month of August or early September. But then I plan to be heading down towards California in October, about October 1st, because I can go for 6 months. When I say I can go for 6 months, my income tax form asks me if I'm out of town for more than 6 consecutive months. And I believe that will impact my pension if I was to put, yes, I've been out of the country for longer than 6 months. So I come back, I'll be leaving October 1st with the intention of coming back by April Fool's Day. That kind of makes me laugh, because April Fool's arriving in Vancouver, you are kind of foolish if you're expecting real spring weather. So I've been rambling and rambling and rambling. That was one long, huge take. In a nutshell, I'm here for another week for about 12 days, and then by that time I'll be up in the Okanagan doing some photo shoots. And then I'll be, like I said, heading back to Vancouver for a couple of weeks at most, and a little bit of time on Vancouver Island. So we're going to do a little traveling pretty soon, and you're going to come with me. Don't know what else to say. Then, obviously, within a month and a half, I will be heading south and visiting a town there, someplace every day, which will be, every day for a month while I get down there. Then I usually go to Venice Beach and hang out for a while, because driving is too expensive, and it's not something that I necessarily want to do. But then I'll be doing some more photo shoots in the Los Angeles area, and that's why I would be hanging out there. That's about it. Life of Gus. Life with Gus and a bus. I'm going to be really happy to change that sign out. That was $2 worth of vinyl lettering. They're really cheap, and they're washing off, basically. So they're not going to stay. And you guys can look forward to perhaps some stickers. If you'd be interested in a Gus and the Bus sticker, put it in the comments for now. They'll be ready probably on Thursday. And then I'll find a way to distribute them or sell them, whatever. Anyway, that's your update. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. I don't care. And I'll try and see you tomorrow.